You guys are always asking how to get into the car scene and how to find car meets. This video is going to be kind of dedicated to that. I found this car meet that Brandon and I are going to go to off of Instagram. That's basically your best friend is Instagram, at least mine personally. So I actually just got a mid-pipe made for my car too, and this is going to be Brandon's first time hearing it. He just asked me if it's going to be that much louder, and I'm going to let him be the judge of it. I'm going to roll it around. Alright, so this is my first time right now driving on the highway at like 3,000 RPM-ish in 6th gear. It's definitely a lot more droney than it used to be. I think around town it's a lot more bassy and low, but on the highway you can definitely hear it's way more droney. But Little Man and I just drove on a road that the speed limit was 60 miles an hour. That's really odd because mostly it's like 40, 30, like 45 the most. It was 60 miles an hour, and it was like a highway, but it was a road, and then just led up to an intersection. So I did not film it, but Little Man and I were driving in circles in this parking structure. There's a parking garage up ahead that's supposedly maxed out full of cars. That initially that's where the meet was supposed to be, but due to lack of space and too many cars, everybody's scrambling around the shopping center. The Little Man thinks that there's too many normal cars in here. That's why everyone's getting out. Look, there's literally, we got the Civic, got another Civic. This is like anti-modified meat. So many stairs. Alright, so we climbed like 4 sets of stairs right now. We're up here on the roof. There's nothing. We got a Blabai, Miata, RSX. Oh, you can't see. We got an RSX, a newer BRZ, and a thing that's chucking fat vape clouds. Look at this. It wouldn't be a car meet without the vape cloud. So a guy I spoke to in like a 86 told me that they're doing the meet in front of H Mart, which is like this little grocery shop that Little Man and I were circling around forever, and it's definitely not in front of there because there's no parking. Like literally, even people coming to the businesses, like a restaurant called the Kicking Crab, which I have no idea why they call it that, can't even park to eat their crab. Man, Little Man and I just actually came to work out because we were bored. I was telling Little Man he should have brought his board. He could have been shredding the gnar. So here am I thinking that like when we first were rolling up, we saw cars driving back towards the freeway, and I was like, oh no, there's probably a cop. It's just that this meet is so unorganized and no one can find parking anywhere that they just said, screw it, I'm going home. It's a waste of my time. So we're back on the roof, but this time we didn't walk all the flight of stairs, we drove. We have a whopping 6 cars at the meet right now. We got LZ. I don't know if this dude's even a part of it. Civic LZ. The RSX relocated from the last time I zoomed in on him. And a Chrysler 300 and a Camry.
Oh, I hear a car.
Hold on guys, I spoke too soon. We got a Beamer. And is that another Civic? Oh no, it's a Subaru. You know the meet's really bad when I'm playing my little drift game and Little Man is playing his skate game. Look, the meet's so bad they're leaving too. But if you guys want to check out a roof view and vape clouds, you guys came to the right spot. And then we got a homeboy on the phone. Yeah man, the meet's dead. Don't even waste the gas. Don't come. It sucks. I'm very disappointed in the car page that posted this because they're pretty reputable. 99% of the time they're accurate. 1% of the time you get crappy meets like this. We're in the middle of Irvine, sitting in a parking lot with 4 cars. Q, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I should have stuck to the midnight meet. We should have stuck to it. Lesson learned. I'm never going to a car meet on a Thursday night again. He literally flipped the U-ey, came up for 2 seconds. He said, nope, I'm out of here. We got more contesters. Oh, we got some fresh meat. It sounds like a Honda. Honda guys, I'm not making fun of the Honda. I'm just saying it sounds like a Honda. Oh no, it's not a Honda. I don't think. Oh, it's a G. He's got a little Wang. A Mini Cooper? Oh, we got more cars, guys. Uh-oh. Are they all leaving? Save the car meets. Oh. Uh-oh, what a brave soul coming by himself. It's getting a little more packed. We got a Z. Oh, brave soul. Guys, I'm trying to convince little man to get a two-seater. He's not down. Can't you guys picture this? Look at this. Little man, little car. Come on, we can put the plates like little dude. So literally there's cars rolling up. I get excited because it's this really nice STI that parked next to me. There's a freaking cop. Let me show you guys.
Drive an Explorer, dude.
Alright, so just like that, our 10-car car meet got shut down by Irvine police. Shout out to Irvine for hosting the worst car meet I've ever been to in my entire life. After that terrible car meet, I've never been so excited to be home right now. You guys have no idea. Like, it might sound like I'm being pessimistic or just negative, but it honestly sucked. We journeyed a really long time to be there, and it was horrible. It is now day number 2 for the vlog. I apologize for yesterday's car meet. It was horrible. And I realized I didn't end today's video yet. And there was actually a couple of things I wanted to tell you guys, but first I have to take my girlfriend's mom to work again because the truck is obviously not here. It used to be parked on the street, as you guys know. It's not here yet. Transmission's getting replaced because of the whole tow truck incident.
So I'm just currently going shopping.
It's early in the morning, but I'm gonna go back home right now, and then I promised you guys I'd explain a little bit about getting into the car scene and what it's like getting into the car scene, so I'm gonna elaborate on that a little more. I come home to him every day. This is what I come home to every day. Hey. So I just got back home. I'm gonna switch camera setups because I hate the audio on this one in 3, 2, and just like that, we switched camera setups and we are back. But I don't wanna have this conversation here. Let's go outside. So when I first got into the car scene, I feel like a lot more people were getting into it because they're really passionate about it. I always wanted to be in a car, so like I said in a previous video, if you guys haven't seen that, but I never had the ability to. Like, I wanted a manual car, I wanted a fast car, but when I was getting my first car, when the time came, I really didn't have that freedom or luxury to say I wanted something fast and reckless because I wasn't the one paying for it. And I think a lot more people now are really getting into it, not for the wrong reasons, but there's also a lot more judgmental thought going into it, and I think people are scared to get into it and they don't know how to because of that fear of being judged, because our whole lives we grow up and we want to be acknowledged. You want to be acknowledged for doing something right by your parents or by your friends, your colleagues. And the last thing you want to hear from someone is that you're doing it wrong, especially when you're spending thousands of dollars trying to build a car and you're trying to sometimes impress people, when in reality you're supposed to build it for yourself, not for anyone else. But some people want to do both and impress themselves and other people, and when they don't get that recognition that they feel they deserve, it creates kind of, you know, depression or a lower self-esteem. So my advice to all you guys is, if you want to get into the car scene, do it for yourself, make friends, have fun. Don't take it too seriously. It's all for good fun. And, you know, life's short. Don't take it too seriously. So if you guys want to get in the car scene, check social media. Instagram's your best friend. That's where all the things that I find is on Instagram, literally, or through like word of mouth, but mainly Instagram. And just go out there and build some cars, no matter what it is, from a Honda Civic to a Nissan GTR. It really doesn't matter. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more modified car content, please smash the like button, hit subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next episode.